but instead so we have a lower high here formed, but instead of price giving us a new lower low, price closes above with an impulsive candle like that, and it gives us a, a market structure shift. So this level here, as we had previously marked it as a 4-hour change instead of delivery, it becomes a 5-minute market structure shift. So the similarity is in the fact that a higher time frame change instead of delivery is just a high probability that it is a lower time frame market structure shift. That is the difference. Yeah. So that is the difference, and what, in my opinion, forms as a similarity. Let us look at this as another example. You can see here we have a bullish engulfing, and at an order block right here, we are in the 15-minute time frame. Let us look at it if it is a market structure shift in the 1-minute time frame. So this is a change instead of delivery by how many candles? By 2 candles, right? The one I had shown you before. So here you have that as a CISD, or a change instead of delivery. Why? Because we have this second candle closing above the high of the previous bearish candle, giving you a 2 candle change instead of delivery. Now, as I have said before, this is a bullish engulfing pattern. In this case, this is a 3 candle bullish engulfing pattern. We have a 2 candle bullish. What am I saying? We have a 2 candle engulfing pattern and a 3 candle engulfing pattern. Now let us look at the 1-minute time frame. We see if this is a market structure shift in the 1-minute time frame. I'm hoping I'll have access to that data because price has really moved. So let us mark this level. When I click like that. So 1-minute time frame, let us go to that level. Where is it? Here we are. So you can see this becomes a market structure shift. Why? Because instead of price giving us a new lower low up at this beyond this point, or closing below this point to give us a break of structure to the downside and a lower low, price instead closes above the previously formed lower high in this bearish market structure. The moment you have a closure above this lower high, and then we assume that to be now a market structure shift, suggesting that now from here we are going to have a bullish market structure from there. So this one being a 15-minute time frame CISD, it becomes a 1-minute time frame market structure shift. Now I wouldn't want to engage with this because I love my market structure shifts having a liquidity sweep, or a sweep of liquidity, or a manipulation of this low here, and as a result, because there's no manipulation here or a sweep of liquidity, then it moves up. However, if you look at it in the 15-minute time frame, it is a candle manipulation model present here, right here. So there's a candle manipulation model present here. So you can see the 15-minute candle, the next one manipulates below, and then it gives you a 2 candles CISD, and also this is a bullish engulfing candle like that. So this becomes another this becomes another confluence you can use to engage in price higher, because if you're expecting a sweep of liquidity in the lower time frame, it has already happened here in the higher time frame. Let us look at it in the 1-minute time frame, how it looks like. So that this is how it looks like. This is the liquidity swept, manipulated, and price. This candle closing bullish engulfing at this point, and from there now you start engaging price higher, and that is another example of the difference and the similarity.